guys, welcome back to Step by Step, a TNS podcast. If you're new here, hey, my name's Tals and welcome to the family. I'm currently camping actually, which is great, but I thought I may as well still make a podcast for you guys because I love you. So in today's podcast episode, we're going to be talking about my favourite characters and why I love them. And whilst I'm doing that, I'm going to do this drawing. I'm drawing this like mandala elephant thing. So I'm going to start drawing that. So the first one of my favourite characters is West. And West is just the character. He is so funny. He makes the whole show brighter. I was devastated in season 4 when he decided to tell Miss Kate that he wanted to leave. I was devastated. But if West is not in season 10, I haven't seen West in season 10's trailer yet. So if he is not in it, I'm going to probably cry because we know Eldon is in season 10 and we know James is in season 10. If there's no West, what the hell is this show doing? So I love West. West is also a very funny character. He had no enemies and he didn't really start any drama. He was such a good friend to literally everyone and he put everybody else's needs before his own. So that is why I love West. One of my other favourite characters is Riley. Riley is such a sweet person and I just love her. She cares a lot about everyone and she cares a lot about everyone's feelings, and she at first in season 1 she was a bit shy, but then she found Michelle and that got her a bit less shy and that made her stand up for what she thinks is right after meeting Michelle. Speaking of Michelle, Michelle is another one of my favourite characters. She has been with A Troop and everything since season 1, episode 1, which is crazy. So she started the season when she was 13 and I think she's 26 now. Like, what the hell? Another one of my favourite characters is James. James, don't even worry about it. That's James. James is a very funny character. He didn't have any enemies apart from Ella, but by the season 4, Ella and James were cool, I guess. Yeah, James, he was a don't even worry about it dude. And that's just kind of like why he was one of my favourite characters. Like, he didn't worry about anything. And that's how he just made the show like a whole lot better, you know? Another one of my favourite characters from season 8 is Jet. So Jet came to the challenge auditions in season 8, which was pretty cool. It's really good to see Jet come and do that sort of stuff, you know. She came and yeah, she was really good. She's one of my favourite characters because in season 9, obviously we know that Jet's best friend Xander, he was cut, and that got Jet really upset. And she kind of like stood up for Xander. So I like Jet because that proves that she is a good friend. Jet proved that she was a good friend when she stood up for Xander and everything like that. Oh my god, ignore that car. It's actually a caravan. Oops. Yeah. So another from season 6, Heath first made an appearance in season 6 as, I think it was a B Trooper with Winnie for a duet-like thing. Yeah, and that's when we first found out about Ozzy and Heath's rivalry. But yeah, by season 9 he was like really good. Season 7 he started to get a bit better with Ozzy and he became like a real member of A Troop. So that was really good that he did that. And yeah, I just really liked Heath in season 7. I didn't really like Heath in season 8 just because season 8, like the first one, just because of the whole mole situation, you know. But then once we got to the second part of season 8, he was a really good character, and in season 9 Heath was also really good. So yeah, speaking of season 9, one of my favorite characters from season 9 is Pascal. Pascal is the international exchange dancer from France. So she is also one of my favorite characters. Her dancing is like next level basically, and that's really good in a show like this. So the actor who plays Pascal, her name's Mackenzie. She is actually French, which is also really cool. She doesn't have one of those French accents though, like she does in the TV show. Like, I've heard her accent before from like videos that I've watched of her, and her accent is literally nothing like Pascal's. So it's really cool how she can do that, I guess. And yeah, I definitely did like Heath and Pascal's chemistry. So many people hate on Heath and Pascal, but I actually love Heath and Pascal, which I know could be like a little weird and all, but I actually love Heath and Pascal. Like, they would make such a cute couple. And anyway, speaking of Heath, I have another favourite character. So Izzy, who is Ozzy's little sibling, they become really close with Heath, which that's definitely one of the many underrated friendships of TNF. Heath and Izzy, they are really good. But Izzy's another one of my favourite character because they're not afraid to be themselves, you know. Like, obviously we know that Izzy is non-binary, and they're not afraid to be non-binary and all, and I find that really good. Like, she's not afraid to step out of her comfort zone, and be herself. And that's something that I really admire in a character and just a person in general. Someone who is not afraid to be themselves, and if they get judged and if they get bullied or stuff like that, they know that they have friends that have their backs. And yeah, so that's really special that Izzy isn't afraid to be themselves. So yes, this actually is going really well, this drawing that I'm doing. I know that's completely off topic. Guys, I think there was a snake. Well, whatever. Anyway, thank you all for listening to this podcast. It might be a bit short, but yeah, I am currently camping. I have a very special guest coming on my podcast really soon, which I'm actually really excited about. They are a really good... I'm not going to tell you anything. You guys just are going to have to wait and see. I'm not sure when this podcast will go up. It probably will go up when I'm at home because I currently have no service, which kind of sucks. So anyway, thank you for listening to this one. If you made it this far, leave like, I don't know, what emoji should I make you leave? If you made it to the end, leave a butterfly emoji. And thank you for listening. Don't forget to make someone smile, obviously, and I'll see you all on the next episode. Bye.